Social media has been agog because of the news of the recently approved $900 million project that is the Lekki International Airport, that was approved by the Federal Executive Council and handed over by the Minister of Aviation to the Governor of Lagos State, Babajide Sanwo-Olu. But the truth of the matter is that this is not something that happened overnight. This has been a decade-long journey. And so on this video, I'm going to be taking you through the history and telling you the implication of this project to Lagosians, to Nigeria, and to you, my investor in real estate. So this dates all the way back to 2011, when the idea for an international airport in Lekki was unveiled, following closely after the plans for the free zone and all of its access. So the Lagos State government, obviously it was going to be a concession agreement, and they threw it open. About 13 companies were bidding for it, and some investors came on board. Fast forward to 2014, a lot of investors, some of the investors pulled out, and they cited both political and social crisis. And so the Lagos State government started shopping for more investors. They were going for expos, they were going for conferences, and Fashola claimed that they were already fencing the perimeter of the area and that they were looking for quality. So that was why it was delayed. Fast forward again to 2015, when Ambode takes over from the former governor of Lagos State. It would not take long till Lagos State suffers another setback, as some land that was supposed to be part of the road that leads to the airport, the proposed airport, was returned to about 98 communities, 98 local communities, because the Monile people started bringing up issues. And that's to tell you that everybody they collect for Monile hand, even Lagos State government. And so after that happened, we did not hear much about it, and Lagos State government was still searching and sourcing for investors. And now the 2022 update is that a project that was purportedly supposed to cost $450 million and was supposed to sit on 3,000 hectares, with the first phase having a capacity of 5 million passengers per annum, is now going to cost in the very first phase $900 million and sit on 3,500 hectares. And the first phase is also going to have a capacity of the passengers coming through it per year as 5 million. And then you compare this to the Muritala International Airport that has a capacity of 14 million passengers per year. So what's the implication of this? Even before this approval was given, I always knew that just because of the fact that we have the Dangote refinery, we have the deep seaport, the deepest seaport, we have Alaro city, and we have other multi-billion naira industries springing out of these areas. It is going to be a logistical nightmare for the Ikeja Airport to serve the whole of Lagos. So this was a no-brainer. Even before this, we were already telling confidently customers that this was going to start 2020, 2030. It was going to kick off. And somebody even came on my YouTube and said, I'm saying nonsense, but you can see it. So the implication of this is that prices of land and properties around that area are going to go up. Prices of land around that area, think Itunu City, think Alaro City, think Isimi Lagos, all of the wonderful and amazing properties are going to go up. And a lot of people are also going to be preying on innocent investors. And if anybody is going to tell you go and buy land, I had a friend put it on his WhatsApp status and I tell him, you go ahead. Anybody is going to tell you go and come and buy land that is facing the airport, first of all, FAN is going to acquire everything around the vicinity of the airport. So don't allow anybody collect your money and tell you I'm going to give you land just outside or beside the airport. And again, there's a lot of noise pollution play that comes there. So do you want to directly be in, facing the air flight track? So take advantage of this wonderful opportunity. Now you know more about this decade-long struggle that it seems that is coming to an end, and we are going to see that it is also part of the 30-year Lagos State Development Plan that was unveiled at the Ehinbeti Summit. And the Lagos State Governor, he unveiled the plan for the next 30 years, and they also want to go into the hinterland, so to speak, like Badagry, and there's going to be a free zone there, and there's also going to be a deep sea port. I'm going to be breaking that down in another video, but this is more and more reason why you should invest. From 5 million naira and above, you can get really good land in this axis. Or in Ikeja, you can do sponsorship. We have several sponsorships where you can get land from the family in Ikeja and axis. So we'll be waiting to hear from you. Kindly like, kindly share, kindly comment, kindly subscribe, and I'll see you at the very next video. Thank you so much for watching, and bye bye.